Hey, what's up, YouTube? Sweet, what up, what up, what up? We got TikTok going down too. If you're watching the replay, make sure tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, come to the free live class we got going down. The only way to get access is via the link in the description or link in the chat. Right there, we're going to be dropping a ton of game on getting you guys ready to roll for Black Friday, selling the right way here. Is this the replay? This is not, Brother Jack, but I am very impressed by what you're doing, and obviously we're going to keep running it up this Q4, man. So we got a lot of good stuff to do, Jack. And yeah, what's up, M. Gill? What up, Warner here too? Yeah, Jack, are you at 50K last 30 days yet? I know you're getting very, very close to there. Hey, Miles, what's up, brother? What's up, Leon? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you here. Let's get it. 49K. Boom. Okay, so very, very close right there. Yeah, so absolutely cooking and all that. So any questions you guys have, please let me know in the chat. And let's get rock and roll. We got the free live Black Friday Q4 Masterclass going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Right there. We just finished with Warner and came together. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, shout out to my boy Warner. He getting ready too. We're going to be jumping on for the free class tonight and spend a ton of game for you guys. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you here. What up, Sam? Let's see here. What up, John? Cool. All right, so you guys on TikTok, whatever questions you guys have about getting started selling Amazon as well, please let me know, man. Love to get all that stuff answered for y'all. Right there, you guys been liking my TikToks lately too, as well. You're definitely gonna do a lot more short form in 2026 for you guys, too, right here. So whatever questions you guys got about selling Amazon, let me know, and I'll see you guys at the free class tonight too. So feel free to put them in the chat and let me know how I can help you guys grow your Amazon businesses or get started for that matter. Let's see. What up, Tyler? BRR Lopez, what's up? Glasses like Superman, Clark Kent. Yeah, dude, they're nice. They're just like standard blue light blocking glasses. But I actually was early to the blue light glasses game. These were like $12 ones off Amazon. A lot of people think you need like super expensive ones, but yeah. What's up? I can start with 350. I actually got started reselling with a lot less than that. You can start selling books on Amazon with like pretty much no money, to be honest. But in general, for online arbitrage, what I talk about, you typically want to have like 1 to 2 grand minimum to get started with that. Yeah. Ultravision for product research, super yeah, bro, something like that. Yeah. Get to supercharge the Seller and product research tool. Cool. Do you have any private label sauce? Yeah, get on TikTok Shop too, man. Yeah, get on TikTok Shop as well. Already registered. Sounds good. I'm still, oh my gosh, Toxic Gameplays. What's up? TGP, are you back rolling on Amazon for Q4, man? Leon said already registered. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a great free class. Probably the best one of the year, honestly, and just in respect to how much opportunity there is this time of year compared to other times of the year. Like we rock and roll and locked in. It's gonna be a great thing here tonight. That's 7 p.m. Eastern there. Boom, Leon's already registered. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I'm registered. How much does it cost to start this? Yeah. So, I mean, you can get started with like pretty much no money in respect to like selling books on Amazon. But in terms of other stuff, like I talk about name brand products, you want to have like 1 to 2K. We still in Miami? Yes, sir. What up, Danny? Yeah. Watching and prepping 50 units that just came in. Hope I can sell out again. Dude, yeah, if you sold out once, I mean, it's very realistic that you'll sell out again pretty quick too. Just because demand's only going to go up the rest of the year, like the peak of the year really being like December 5th to the 20th. Should we get in LLC? It's not necessary to start. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know your personal situation, but Amazon doesn't formally require it. No. Do I have my yeah. Right there. How much stock to plan on buying for Black Friday? Yeah, just stick to 5 to 10 unit test orders. If you're asking about that, you know what I mean? Just 5 to 10 unit test orders, then restock heavily. The nice thing is most Black Friday deals don't actually turn off after Black Friday. Many will keep going for weeks and most at least a week. Yeah. Tyler says, when doing retail arbitrage, items that look good profit-wise, but Amazon is dominating the buy box, are they worth picking up? Typically, no, unless Amazon's sharing the buy box. So you look at the bottom Kiva chart and see if there's offer count movement, right? So see if the offer count's jumping up and down and everything. And if so, it's a good opportunity. If not, no problem with that. Yep. The nice thing is, especially this time, you're like, there's so much stuff that's profitable that you don't even need to worry about listings where Amazon's, on it if you don't want to at all and just want to guarantee that you'll be able to get buy box. Is selling used books dead? No, not at all, man. I mean, people still buy physical books. I buy physical books all the time too as well. How do you know if it's ungated? Yeah, dude. So you can just check on SellerAmp, man. SellerAmp will check it for you right there. I can't see people doing well with media in the future. I mean, theoretically, like it's going to become a smaller market, but in general, like people still buy books like crazy. You know what I mean? What part of Pennsylvania are you from? Like Allentown, man. Yeah. How do I get started? Come to the free class tonight. Yeah, come to the free class going down tonight. More universities are going digital though. Exactly. Yeah. But that's been happening like the past 10 years as well. You know what I mean? Like, macro trends typically aren't like drastic enough to affect you if you're, doing under like millions of dollars a year. You know what I mean? I heard optimized shipping plan, Amazon account could be shipping those fast in time. I mean, they definitely could be, but why would you take that risk when you could just sell an item tomorrow? You know what I mean? Oh, dude, the guy I do my podcast with, the Buy Box Bandits podcast with, he's in Reading. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, y'all should check out the Buy Box Bandits podcast too, as well. What segments do you recommend starting with? Yeah, so the free class tonight's going to show you guys the entire blueprint and then my YouTube videos as well too. So like all you guys watching on TikTok, like you can totally watch my watch my free course on YouTube. Domino says, to the 9 people actually here, these guys are a scam. They've had the same 9 suckers in their lives for like 3 years. His response will be funny. Love to see some evidence of that. Miles, would you be interested in hearing a comparison of your model versus others like eBay, Amazon? Yeah, so eBay, Amazon totally works. It's a little bit tougher to scale, and it's very tough to prove that the items you're selling are legit. The way I like to do it online and retail arbitrage, you're only buying stuff from big retailers that you know for a fact, are going to be legit. And I think so you don't have to worry about any potential Amazon account health issues in respect to the authenticity of your items and stuff like that. eBay seems hard to sustain. Dude, everything's hard to sustain. You know what I mean? Like everything takes a significant amount of effort, man. You know what I mean? What do you prefer, RA, wholesale, or OA? Yeah, dude, definitely all-in arbitrage. It's the best mix of upside and limiting risk of downside and just overall like lifestyle, I would say. Because retail arbitrage, you got to drive around a bunch, right? Online arbitrage, you can work from home. Wholesale, you need a ton of capital. Sourcing from Amazon seems hard to avoid tanking. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be sourcing from Amazon. You'd be sourcing from eBay. Mogale, I believe you're Maurice Gill, right? Says these methods work. Those 2 taught me a lot and already made $800K in revenue, just started 2 weeks ago. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, dude, you're killing it for how new you are to the stuff, man, and just getting started. Like, that's the thing. So many people expect to just rush into this and be phenomenally successful. You know what I mean? Good things take time, man. Good things take time. How do you find online products in SellerAmp? Yes, you actually don't need to You just use SellerAmp to verify if stuff's good. But the best way to find stuff when you're a beginner is the storefront stalking method using SellerAmp. So if you come to the free class tonight, I'll walk you guys through it. And then you'll see it in a lot of my YouTube videos as well. It's actually Martin. I'm sorry. I don't know how to change my name on mobile YouTube. Oh, yes. I knew it was either Martin or Maurice. Good to see you here, dude. Yeah. Good to see you, man. How do you get ungated? Yeah. So ungating, a lot of people think ungating is like impossible for beginners. But truth be told, it's literally as simple as just going in and adding a product in Seller Central, seeing if it asks for documents or not after hitting apply to sell and request approval. Many of them won't. A lot of people think they do, right? But yeah. So if you plug in like Cuddle Duds or Stafford or any of those, like it's going to let you list it immediately. But if you plug in Gap or And1, those are gated products where you do need to submit documents, right? And stuff like that, you can just buy from a big retail website and get those knocked out. Yeah. Only OA. Yeah, dude, in my first year, I did 300K revenue in 1 month. Yeah. He will not get you ungated. He will say it's super simple because you are being scammed. I'm not charging money to show how to get ungated. Literally, Dominic, go in and plug in a Stafford listing. Go in and plug in a Cuddle Duds listing and tell me if it's ungated or not. Tell me if it's ungated or not. If I start with approximately 10K and keep reinvesting, yeah, so it depends on if you're doing FBA or FBM and how good the products you're buying are. But, you should aim for about a 30% ROI and like a 6 to 8 week turnaround time. There, what's up, Dre? Good to see you, man. How much is your mentorship? Yeah, dude. So the best place to start is going to be the free class. In terms of formal help, we do have a few options if you're interested. So if you check the description of any of my YouTube videos, you'll see it in there. I'm about to send in my second shipment. Dude, yeah, if you're in Reading, PA, and you're already sending out your first couple shipments, a big advantage about living in Pennsylvania is that you get to take advantage of Pennsylvania being sales tax free for purchases in certain categories. Ungating isn't hard. Just being consistent is all you need to be, just like any other business. Exactly. I mean, dude, like everything takes time to make money. You know what I mean? And the nice thing is the more you sell, right, the more it becomes auto ungated as well. Is it possible to do merchant fulfilled with the prep center? 100%, man, especially in 2025, a lot of prep centers do FBM. Yeah. Yo, Miles, I met you in Miami, man. Cool. Oh, Elite Pathway. Were you at the pizza place? The guy who does whatnot? Do I need a seller's permit? You don't need it. It's not necessary for arbitrage. It is necessary for wholesale, right? But it's not a bad idea at all to have now. Or I mean, it's a totally good idea to have. Yeah. Is there a workaround when a brand is not accepting new sellers? No. Unfortunately, yeah. Yo, Miles, how you been? Good, bro. Good. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. Right here, just doing these TikTok lives. Y'all hit me with the questions. Any questions y'all got, let me know. And then we got the free class going on as well. And shouted your name. You ran across the road and said, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fire. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yep. You remember me? I think so. 800K a month. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know you guys. Hell yeah. That's fire. Cool. Let's see what other questions y'all got here. My bad. And then I got to put the free class link in bio, but being that I'm already on live stream, it's tough to do that. So if you guys want to hop in, you guys watch it on TikTok, just go to go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. So that's go.thefbaroadmap.com/register right there. Now above 500K for sure. Any big plans for New Year's this year? Being in the lab, getting the new year started right, not drinking, not being a degenerate, etc. 10K profit, how much revenue? Probably about 50K in revenue. Yeah, I didn't know about the tax info. Yeah, bro. So that's the thing. Like being in PA, grocery, shoes, clothing, and I believe vitamins are all sales tax free, man. Yeah. So they're all sales tax free. So that's the nice thing is you can pay 0% sales tax. So you got to make sure that in your SellerAmp settings, that's such a big thing I see with students all the time is they don't have that stuff correct. So you have to make sure that in your SellerAmp settings, you have 0% sales tax when you live in a 0% sales tax state. That's literally the first thing I fix when I do a one-on-one with new students is I immediately fix the settings. Are there a lot of products we can make money with now that are auto engates? Yeah, dude, check the video I posted the other day. They're saying it's not a real one. What should I do? Yeah, so Sam Sonia, watch my ungating course on YouTube. That'll give you a really good walkthrough, but just make the file good and keep submitting it. And I know it sounds like a lazy answer, but that's literally just how it works. Yeah. Yep. Take a breath. Bro's on the Proctor Research account. How much per hour do you pay your VAs? It typically ends up being about $5 per hour on average. That's like really like an insane arbitrage, guys. Like it's an unbelievable blessing to be able to do that and be able to, really take care of people well financially for where they live. And it ends up being a phenomenal arbitrage for your business too. I think there's not a lot of people in PA doing this. I've talked with a few and they're like, what? Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, a lot of Amazon sellers get like super clammed up when they see you and everything. But the nice thing is if you're, you can get on Instagram, you can get on Twitter, you can get on TikTok and you can find cool sellers to work with, How much did you start with? $160 back in high school. Does returns hurt the metrics? No. Private label? Nah, online arbitrage, bro. Private label is way too hard for beginners, right? You got to run ads, buy stuff from China, create listings, photography, all that. Screw that stuff. Yeah. Account health numbers. How does it work? I'm going to make a YouTube video on that. Yeah. I need a loan starting off. Any suggestions? I definitely wouldn't recommend starting off with a loan. I would recommend selling books if you're really, really low on capital. Yeah. How many years have you done Amazon FBA? 4 successfully. Yeah. And then 2 years prior to that, unsuccessfully, just in the book game. Yeah. You guys on TikTok are popping. Can you guys on TikTok hit like the like button and stuff like that? Let's get this even more popping. Let's get some more questions answered. Yep. And then tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, y'all, we got the free class going down. So we're going to show you guys the entire blueprint to get started from scratch. Information a lot of people charge from. You're going to be getting completely free, and you can register for that at go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. Is it risky to start with retail arbitrage? Not at all, unless you're buying from fake suppliers or like scam retailers. You know what I mean? Which obviously shouldn't be. If you get ungated to sell books, you get ungated for all books. Not all of them, but the vast majority of them will be auto ungate. You just have to make sure you actually hit reply to sell and request approval. Yeah. Yep. Any suggestions for a good prep center, man? Yeah, if you hit me up on Instagram, I'll send you a couple recommendations, bro. Yeah, just add Flips for Miles. Yep. If I buy from Ross and Marshall's Grocery Out, yeah, dude, those are big suppliers, man. Like those are legit places. You know what I mean? Like they'd be shut down by the government if they were scams. You know what I mean? So obviously those are legit. Right there, yeah. Yeah, BRR Lopez. If you hit me up on IG, I'll send you some good stuff for tax free. I mess with that you're from my area. Yeah. Yeah. Eastern PA, gosh, stand up, stick together. Do returns hurt your metrics? Nah, as long as you're selling the right things, you're good. Let's see what other questions y'all got here. Appreciate all the follows too on TikTok, guys. So I just need receipts as invoice. Yeah, as long as you're saving the receipts, it's a good habit to take a picture of them with the proc too, as well. How many VAs do you have right now? 2. And I'm about to get a 3rd though. What should I do when I need a commercial address to expand to getting more wholesalers? Ask why they need a commercial address and present your objection to why you don't have one and how it still serves them, or get a prep center, or just eventually get a warehouse. Yeah. But like a big misconception about Amazon wholesale is that you need a warehouse. You totally don't. You just have to obviously show the adequate value out of why you don't have one to the suppliers right there. Yep, and good dude, good on you. And also just call more suppliers in general too, and you're gonna find the gold ones, or sorry, the good ones. Can I open 2 accounts with 2 LLCs? I mean, theoretically you could. There's like some really strict rules around it, so I'm not gonna recommend it, but theoretically you could. Yeah. Do books really sell? Yeah, of course. People buy books like crazy. Yeah. Y'all be acting like everyone you know over 40 doesn't still read physical books all the time. And the vast majority of schools still require physical books in class. You know what I mean? And that's coming from someone who went to high school at an iPad school, you know? Let's see. Give me a one in the chat if you're coming to the free class tonight. It's gonna get me hype and make the presentation even better. Drop a one in the chat if you're coming to the free class we got going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, y'all. CBR tapping in. Does Hijacker supply to the wholesale model? Nah, because you're not doing private label. Maurice coming tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. BR Lopez, my dog. Yeah. If you want to get registered too, it's completely free to register. It's go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. I'll put a link in chat too as well. What sector has the best returns for FBM? Definitely toys this time of year. If you mean like lowest return rates, grocery and supplements for sure. Martin, not Maurice. My bad. Okay, now I got that. Yeah, Martin, my bad, family. Yeah, we gonna get right with all that there. And then, by the way, too, guys, as well, if anyone does want formal mentorship, I'll put a link for that in chat too, as well on YouTube, because now is the perfect time to get that if you're ever going to, just because we have the biggest time of the year for you to take advantage of it. Just got ungated in the grocery category. Most ungates need 100 units. Either get 100 units or sell stuff that requires 10. There's a lot of auto ungates too in the grocery category as well too. I think a lot of beginners aren't hip to, especially like Grocery Outlet and Ollie's. There's a lot of good bread on that type of stuff. Yeah, like totally. My dog Martin in the building. Yes, sir. Sweet, sweet. Do I need sales to apply to sell grocery? Nah, you don't need sales to apply to sell anything. That's a big beginner misconception too, is that you need sales to ungate anything. That's actually not true. I've seen people get ungated in like the biggest brands that you can apply for with literally no sales history. What's your favorite category for wholesale? Yeah, so I don't do wholesale, but I see the most people succeed with like electronics and tools. Is Costco and Sam's Club a good place to source a lot of product? So when you're a beginner, don't necessarily think of like where to source, but think of what to source. So like you're really just not going to be successful going on samsclub.com and manual sourcing and going on costco.com and manual sourcing. Where you'll be successful is storefront stalking off of winning products you see in my YouTube videos and going from there. Turn them into, oh, exactly. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like that's serious game right there. Yeah, getting small versions of the chili packets that are $1.50, turn them into 10 and 12 packs. Yeah, dude, that's super smart right there. Yeah, exactly. That's super smart right there, Martin. Sweet. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Eddie? Let's see. So we build tonight at 7. We got the free class going down tonight at 7 here. Sweet. What up, family? What up? Where are you located? Sunny Miami, Florida, South Florida. Show your bank statement if you're legit. All right. Check out my Instagram page for the last 7 years. For 7 years in January, I've documented literally everything on Instagram. What did you say? I'm not sure what about what, man? How much does one-on-one coaching cost? Yeah, dude. So we have a couple options. So I'd recommend applying, and then we can walk you through kind of what makes sense in respect to that. Yeah. Do you do mentoring? Yes, definitely watch some of my YouTube videos prior, man, though, so you can validate this is something that you really want to pursue, right? You said Ty Lopez was your stepbrother. Nah, Ty Lopez is I think he's in some trouble right now. I don't know the details on that, but no. Big trouble. Shit. Gotta go, but I'll see you tonight for some good info. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Yeah. What did he do? Nah, you gotta look that up, man. That's none of my business. Where do you buy the bags and boxes to ship from? Yeah, so drop a 1 in chat. You guys on TikTok, drop a 1 in chat, and I'll tell you where to get the free shipping supplies from. Drop a 1 in chat. I'll tell you the free shipping supplies from. We are a new company. Dude, that's a good thing. If they're fed up with e-commerce sellers, that's good. You know what I mean? That's super good because then you can get in with them and do everything the opposite of what they do and really succeed. You know, so just being personal with them. Yeah, so you can get a lot of free shipping supplies on the USPS website and then free shipping labels on the UPS website too. So literally just Google USPS free shipping supplies and UPS free shipping supplies and you'll find some good stuff right there. Yeah. How much off down when I look for? It all depends on how quick a listing sells. A lot of people think there's like a magic number when that's not true whatsoever. Like there's great listings with 100 sellers and terrible listings with 10 sellers, you know? Please give the web address to sign up for the 7 p.m. class. Yeah, so it's just go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. So that's go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. Here, let me pull up a little screen share right here for y'all so we can get. I'm gonna hop off here in a sec to go get ready for tonight's class. So right here. Boom. Yep, right there. So that's go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. We got the free class going down tonight. Why aren't you able to ungate the grocery category, man? It's pretty simple, just using like Target. What label printer should I buy? Yeah, the Rollo one. Rollo or Polono. I'm looking for polybags for the lowest. Polybags you can just get on Amazon. Yeah. Polybags just get on Amazon here. Yeah, so go right here to get registered for the free class, y'all. And let's dig in. That's go.thefbaroadmap.com/register. And I will see you guys in about 2 hours for the free class we got going down. Let's get it. So it's going to be the best 90 minutes of free Amazon education you've ever seen right there. So I'll see you guys in about an hour or in about 2 hours. And y'all have a great night. Check out some of the other YouTube content as well. See y'all later. Take it easy.